Hey guys, it's me again, Reverend Darrell. Hey, of course, you know I need all my warriors to come out there. Those of you all who are interested in helping in battle against cancer, cell, HIV, all those types of things, just need to make sure that we are girded up and ready to fight this battle with those people who are in need of our services, okay? And by our services, I don't mean just Dry Eyes of Innocence organization. I mean Dry Eyes of Innocence organization and you. You know, you are the one who are corresponding with these people more on a regular basis, on a daily basis. So your input is going to be extremely valuable to them. Today we're going to talk about empathy. We were moving over from the model into our empathy model. And our empathy model, of course, you know, is designed for the support team and the loved ones of the person who's been diagnosed, okay? The empathy model is an acronym, just like the life model is an acronym. But you know, the first thing we always start out with empathy is just that word alone. Just just being empathetic enough to try to put yourself in another person's shoes. I think that's kind of the most simple definition of empathy, but the truth of the matter is there's so many different types of empathy. There's actually three types. There's cognitive empathy, there's emotional empathy, and then there's compassionate empathy. Okay, and it's important that we all understand how important empathetic thinking is. It's the reason why this book that's about to be released is called "I Don't Need Your Dang Sympathy, I Need Empathy." And it's subtitled "Practical Methods of Teaching Coping Mechanisms to the Terminally Diagnosed." Okay, so empathy is the very first part of everything that we're doing as a part of the family and the support team of this person who's been diagnosed. Okay, I'm bringing this up because it is so vitally important that you know that we just want to be everything that we could be for these people, and empathy is where it all begins. Okay, it's one of those things that people can genuinely feel when you are really being empathetic to them and not sympathetic. And let me explain something to you right quick here. When people say I'm going through this or I'm going through that, and the first thing that a lot of people say is, well, the truth of the matter is, that doesn't really help a whole bunch. The sympathy, is something that kind of gets on a person's nerve after a while. When everybody says, but nobody's really trying to do anything to help the person in that situation. I think it's vital that we learn how to move from sympathy to empathy, because it's far more important and it's far more practical in ways of helping a person to move from this place to the next higher place. Okay, so we start off with the word empathy, trying to practice it and put it into our daily operations. Okay, but the E in empathy stands for encouragement. Okay, I was reading the Bible, and of course, I'm going to just refer to the Bible every once in a while, so don't get mad at me. But I was reading the Bible, and it was talking about how David was in a place where he was in distress, and what he did was he had to encourage himself. And if you go back to 1 Samuel chapter 30 verse 6, it talks about just how David was distracted. They were talking about stoning David, and the soul of the people were all grieved. Okay, and David had to start encouraging himself in the Lord. Okay, now let's be honest and just acknowledge the fact that some people, once they receive a terminal diagnosis, just don't have a desire to encourage themselves. They don't know how to encourage themselves, and they don't even want to encourage themselves. They want to go into some place and hide. They want to go and get underneath the covers and just steal away. That's just what some people do when they get a prognosis of 3 to 6 months to live. That's why you are so vital in encouraging them. There's lots of good scriptures in the Bible that kind of help us to know how to encourage other people. But one thing that I love is I love when the Bible says, "For he did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind." Okay, these are the things that really helps people to know that whatever it is that we're dealing with, okay, we're not going to be afraid of it. We're gonna look at it directly in its eyes, and we're gonna do whatever it takes in order to operate, not out of fear, but we're gonna operate with the power of God that He gave us. We're gonna do it with a sound mind based upon love. Okay, so if we can learn how to encourage this person on a regular basis, every time we come around, we're giving a good positive word. And some of you all have some scriptures that are even more powerful than, to encourage another person. Please share those on this page. Share those with me via email or instant messenger, or you can even call and we can talk about it. But first of all, if you like this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We are trying to help people all across the country, all around the world, and we're doing a good job so far, but we can't do it without you. Like and subscribe, and also help us in any kind of way that you can, because our desire is to be able to go and freely educate all around the country, okay? As you know, my mantra is the same. I'm going to tell you at the end of every video, I want to continue to ask God to continue to richly bless you and yours, and I'm going to beg for you to learn to love. Okay? God bless you. Hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.